cell disease is the #1 communicable disease today.
PD gets around.
When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in the gym, you know that I can call up the man, with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. When I'm in the gym, you know that I can call up the man, with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911.
Ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen and Herren, all the way from Tokyo, Japan, the Yodelmeister, Mr. Takeo Ishii.
It was when I was out walking. Someone took my lovely chicken from me. Run, my lovely chicken, run, my dear. Run, my lovely chicken, run away. Coming out when someone took my lovely chicken from me. Run, my lovely chicken, run, my dear. Run, my lovely chicken, run away. Jumping to the stove, she rose and landed. Where she thought the bottom was well roasted. Run, my lovely chicken, run, my dear. Run, my lovely chicken, run away.
Mein Damen und Herren, presenting to you aus Rhein-Im-Winkel, Southern Bavaria, the Yodelmeister, yodeling the BB Handle.
Gotta speed to town, I go out shopping, and we'll buy a brand new lovely chicken. Run, my lovely chicken, run, my dear. Run, my lovely chicken, run away.
Some extreme yodeling with Takeo Ishii.
Hear that chicken? There go Pipiendo.
Bam.
I'm a hot dog.
just talking about the way you're feeling. Are you having doubts? Days seem longer as the nights grow cold. For love to last, it takes heart and soul. Now trouble with emotions, knowing what to
16
say.
bits of coke.
Seconds turn to hours turn to days. Tears upon a pillow, when my heart is filled with pain. For love is starting over, it will never be the same. Now I'm all alone with a broken heart. Give you everything right from the start. Girl, you need to know how you tore my world apart. Didn't give enough heart and soul. Staring out your window as the rain turns to snow, like a rose in the water. Has it left grow? Like the seasons always changing, you couldn't stand the test of time. Like a rhyme without a reason, made you change your mind. Now I'm all alone with a broken heart. Give you everything right from the start. Don't even know how you tore my world apart. Didn't give enough heart and Now I'm all alone with a broken heart. Give you everything right from the start. Don't even know just how you tore my world apart.
All right. Excuse me. We're back after missing Saturday night speakeasy show from being sick. Still got a little bit of it, but we're back. First, want to start out, and I haven't done this in a long time, but the song at the beginning was written and produced and performed, all the instruments, all the singing, all the editing in a trailer. A little trailer you pull behind a truck, actually. Back in, I think it was 98. A couple of good friends of mine, Todd and Kyle. I used to work for their bands. The good old days of getting paid in alcohol. Yes. Good, fun times. Also, thank you to... Well, I don't know if I should thank her because I stole it. the lovely assistant over on YouTube for the hot dog filled jib jab that I threw in the stream open. Welcome back. Changed the Twitter from, I don't know, I had a bunch of stuff on there, but I got rid of all that and took the black pill and collecting fleas. Yeah, when you're sick and you can't do a show on Saturday, and you're laying around doing nothing but looking at Twitter on and off all weekend, you realize, holy shit, we're fucked. Oh, I gotta make sure the X tag's over on D Live. Yeah, you start to come to some realizations. I think, getting black pilled. I was like that for a while, but boy, you can really see it when you take a step back 1,000 yards out and look at everything that's going on right now. It's like the left flip to the right flip to the left, and you're like, holy shit, what the hell just happened? It's unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. But I guess we'll start right out with New York State. And if you want to call in, the number's up there. 1-585-969-6313. Yeah, we're stealing that bit from Boogie Bumper as well. Our good friend Boogie Bumper over at the Daily Boogie. Oh, also we had the theme for the cart patrols of Boogie Stan in the beginning. The Yodelmeister. Takeo Ishii. Let's make sure the sex tag's on. Oh yeah, it's on. Beautiful. I guess D-Live has changed their process or whatever, so Kitty B. It's like trying to put on a pair of pants to go out after being indoors for so long to realize you got really fat. Yeah. Well, actually, I lost weight this weekend from being sick, but not the way I wanted to lose weight and get back in shape. But yeah, we don't want to be driving and going off into a ditch, because we're going to be a mix of Major Tom and Boogie tonight. Not going to depress you to want to drive your car into a bridge pylon, but here we go. So we're going to start off with... Oh, wait a minute. Before we do, Andrew... oh, someone's calling. Hello, caller. Hey, Victor Von Schroom. Usually here with me on Thursday night. Great. Yeah, getting there. Still a little, plugged up here, but at least I'm up and off the couch. But all that stuff you told me on Thursday, that helped quite a bit. So I thought I was headed to the doctor again on Monday, but it started clearing up. At least it wasn't a coof. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, exactly. Before I got started, I was just gonna play this, and sorry, JJ, I just it has to be done. All right, Victor Von Schroom from the Victor Von Schroom Show. Make sure you catch him tomorrow. That's the lovely assistant over there on... Oh, did it play? It didn't play, damn it. Alright, well, sorry, JJ. This has to be done. I had it on the wrong screen for some reason. Hold on. Stop. Oof. You're gone for like a couple days and everything goes to hell. Alright, here we go. Apparently, Irrational Times is tied up with J.J. Stoner now. Cool. That is cool. Kitty B sent us a lot of good stuff for the second half of the show. But first, let's get to Andrew. Andrew Cuomo. 2 more over the weekend, right? So, oh, this is the, actually, this is the 6th one today. Oh, shit, can't keep up with it. Where is it? Anyway, he had 2 more this weekend over, I think, Sunday that broke. 2 more accusers. So the state Democrats all came out, top Democrats in the state Senate came out and said, you need to resign, which he came right out and said, no way, I was elected. I'm doing the work of the people, like killing 15,000 seniors. That's not his only scandal, by the way. I've talked about the other 2 before. There's more than that, but the 2 major scandals before this were the Buffalo Billions with Kelly Eros and the SUNY nano money that went missing. His best friend in the world, Kelly Eros, who's sitting in prison right now, and the Catskill toxic waste dump that's been going on, that's been covered up by the state of New York. He's up to 6 now. That's right, Victor Von Schroom. Up to 6. This is the 6th one. Just came out, just broke, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago. And this is from the Times Union. Out of Albany, a 6th woman has come forward and leveled allegations of sexual harassment or inappropriate conduct against Governor Andrew Cuomo, and a supervisor in the executive chamber recently became aware the woman had alleged that the governor inappropriately touched her late last year during an encounter at the governor's mansion where she had been summoned to do work. See, here's what's interesting. All these women coming forward are Democrats, okay? They worked for Governor Cuomo. They worked for the Democrat government. That's how it works. They don't go out and hire anybody on the other side. They hire everybody who thinks exactly like they do. Just like the right does. Well, except for Trump didn't do that, but they hire as many people that think exactly like they do and bring them in. So these are all Democrats. This is not surprising me. This doesn't surprise me one iota. The Democrat Party wants him gone tomorrow. They want him gone tomorrow because the nursing home scandal's gonna break. They don't want that information getting out. If Cuomo keeps staying, the longer he stays, the more information's going to come out about that scandal, as well as other scandals that have gone on in the state. They're talking about the Buffalo Billions again, where he eliminated the Anti-Corruption Bureau that he created once Kelly Eros got caught, his best friend. Once he got caught, he eliminated the Anti-Corruption Task Force because it was getting close to him. And he's always worked like this. They all knew this. All of the Democrats knew it. All the Republicans knew it. They were all afraid of this guy. But now that they have the DNC coming out, or Democrats, you should just say the DNC, now that they want him gone, all of these people are coming forward. They're trying to get rid of him as quickly as possible. They don't want this nursing home cover-up to be in the news. They want it gone. Because not only is Cuomo going to go, quite a few other prominent Democrats are going to get caught up in it too. This guy is not going to go. If 30 people come out and accuse him of sexual harassment. It doesn't matter. He's going to stay. He won't resign because he knows he's got a lot of information on a lot of Democrats in the state. I'm surprised they actually came out this weekend, but that really told me that the top Democrats want him gone as quickly as possible to bury this nursing home story. They just want to cover that up, and what if he resigns tomorrow? If Cuomo comes out and says, I resign, you won't hear another peep about the nursing homes. Well, that's old news. He's gone now. Remember, the state of New York granted immunity to nursing home executives after Cuomo received large campaign donations. So is anybody surprised that there's some other Democrats not caught up in this thing? Exactly, it's expanding. S.E. Keels, it's gone into special needs homes too. Not surprised. They want this gone. Excuse me. They need this to go away. Has to go away quickly too. Because the longer they investigate, the more they investigate, the more people are going to go down with the ship. And I think we talked about this months ago about how Cuomo was getting millions of dollars in campaign donations from the nursing home industry. It's a group. It's here it is, GNYHA, a lobbying firm for hospital systems and nursing homes. So they were filling his pockets, and he grants them immunity. Now, here is something I picked up a while ago, and I found it today. Let me find it. I find this interesting because, let's see, where did I put it? Excuse me. Rats. I don't see it. I know I grabbed it. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Oh, no audio. Let's see.
People are dying.
Here we go.
Because,
Sorry.
again,
We'll start it over.
These nursing homes that, as you said, are private.
So let me give you a little context here since I messed up the audio and didn't turn it on. The context is they were asking him about sending COVID positive nursing home residents back to the nursing home knowing they're COVID positive. And Mr. Mob Boss Don Cuomo's response is just mind-blowing. And this is interesting because this will be used against him in an impeachment trial and potentially any criminal trial, although I think he's going to skate on the criminal trial no matter what. The impeachment trial, they will pull this footage and they will run it. That's for sure, because his response to this reporter who's saying, basically telling him, you're an idiot to send them back. They're COVID positive into the nursing home. His response is just, I don't know, maybe he was thinking about the campaign donations. I don't know.
Have to take back these COVID patients. So that's a state mandate.
They died. Who cares?
It's their patient. It's their patient. And their patient that they're getting paid to take care of now contracts the COVID virus. Okay, now you have to take care of that patient who you're getting paid to take care of with the COVID virus.
What if they can't? Are they? Then
If you
would
can't-
be non-compliant with.
Well, yeah, if you
state
can't, if you're
regulations?
saying I can't take care of my patients, then fine. Then tell us you can't take care of the patients, and we'll make other accommodations.
What's the penalty for that if they can't comply?
Well, if you can't run your business, you can't run your business. Penalty is.
There you go. You can't run your business. You can't run your business. Penalty is you lose your business license. That right there. Okay, this disease is so deadly that we got to lock down the entire state for just about a year. The nursing homes say, hey, these people, we can't take them back while they're sick. They're going to infect everybody here. We don't have the equipment, or we're not a hospital, okay? He sat there and told the reporters, take them back or you lose your business license. This is what happens when you're a self-proclaimed mob boss, right?
This is your own.
Hey, Vinny Bag of Donuts.
But if people are dying because, again, the facility, it seems like a revolving door.
If you are not providing adequate care for your patients, then you're violating your license.
What about providing hotel rooms? The city has put.
Yeah, look, if they say any nursing home that calls up and says, I can't do this, we'll make other accommodations.
But the state's
Yeah, we'll make other accommodations and then we'll shut your business down. That's what he told them. But he is the great leader. A lesson in leadership. Right? That's the right way to do it, right? Let those... There you go, Kitty B. They had a good run. Let the moldy oldies die. They died, right? Yeah, he acts just like an Italian Goomba. I'm half Italian. I just want to go up and slap him in the face. The guy's nothing but a piece of crap. So he grants immunity to the nursing homes because of his bad decision. Gets a few $1,000,000 in campaign donations. 15,000 seniors die, which makes our total, if you eliminate the 15,000, say only 1,000 seniors died. And he didn't do this executive order, which he tried to erase. Tried to get rid of that executive order. If he didn't do this executive order, the state doesn't shut down the way it does. All the businesses that got closed don't lose their business license. They don't lose their liquor license. He was taking away liquor licenses to, I think it was the tune of 650 some odd liquor licenses were pulled. And in the state of New York, good luck getting your liquor license back. He also pulled over 1,500 business licenses for people that opened. No excuse for it. By the way, here is the executive order that he deleted and hid and pretended after this started happening, and it got worse over the summer, pretended this executive order never existed. He actually came out and said, what executive order? It's like, hey, you didn't see that? That fell off the back of a truck. All right. So anyway, here's the other two scandals from the weekend. This happened over the weekend. This one just happened a few hours ago. So, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it looks like the Democrat Party wants to rid themselves of Andy now at this point. They want him gone. And this is my opinion. Yeah, okay, he sexually harassed people. That's not a good thing. I don't want him gone because of this. I want this fool, this Goomba, this Vinny Bag of Donuts to keep going. I want him to keep going. Because now they're talking about the Buffalo Billions, they're talking about the Catskills, and all the toxic waste that was dumped and that got covered up. Yeah, there's a Facebook group out there about the Catskills and all the toxic waste that was dumped, and Cuomo knew about it. He knew about it. All you have to do is donate to his campaign, and you can do whatever you want in this state with the right amount of money. Vinny Bag of Donuts over here. Unbelievable. So I don't want him gone because of the Me Too stuff. I hope they keep coming out. I mean, got no problem with it. I just don't want him to resign. I don't think he'll resign, number one. I think he's just too much of a wapaho to resign. He's just too much into himself. He thinks he's a god now. They pumped this guy up. Worst thing you could do is pump up a guy who thinks he's in the mob, thinks he's a member of the Sopranos. The worst thing you can do is boost his ego, because he won't resign, and I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't, because the longer he stays, the other scandals are starting to come back to haunt him. And then you're going to start seeing the Democrat Party go, oh, crap. The other people are starting to talk now about the other things that went on that were just pure corruption in New York State. Cost the state billions of dollars, this guy. Yeah, it's just not getting better for him either. His publisher halts promotion of Cuomo book, citing nursing homes inquiry. So now he's not getting paid for his book, which he should have never written in the first place. This guy, he should have done what Whitmer, Newsom, Phil Murphy did in New Jersey. They did the same thing he did, only his was worse because he kept it going after he knew it was a problem. He's the only one that kept it going. Whitmer in Michigan had the same executive order Murphy did, but they backed off the second it started getting bad in the nursing homes. They have a lot of nursing home deaths, not as many as New York, because Andrew Cuomo kept going with it, especially after the check cleared, I assume. Nikki Fruit Loops, if Cuomo tried to change his first name to Adriana, he might have a chance. Oh, yeah, he gave himself... Kitty was right. I was just about to say that. This guy gave himself a big fat raise, too, last summer. As people were being laid off, he signed a bill giving himself a raise. The balls on this motherfucker. This guy's got a set. I tell you, I don't think he's going to resign, and I swear to God I hope he doesn't, because the more he hangs on and thinks he's untouchable, the worse it's getting for him. This is the main reason the Democrats want him gone, is the nursing home scandal. But they know the other 2 or 3 scandals out there are still looming. There's never been a resolution on the Buffalo Billions. There's never been a real resolution on the toxic waste dumped in the Catskills, which he covered up. Everybody knows about it. So the longer he clings on, the more of those scandals are going to start to rise up to the top, along with the nursing home scandal. I'd rather see him go for the 15,000 dead seniors than to see him go for some Me Too. The Me Too is just to get rid of him as quickly as possible. So now his publisher is not promoting his book any longer. I should have checked. It's probably still on Amazon as an editor's choice at 55% off. Ironic. The same number he lied on nursing home deaths. 55%. Zero Hedge. Where's the damn title? Oh, no, this isn't it. Okay. All right, so and you can tell here. I got some great video clips of the news now. The news is when you got the left wing media starting to say, "Okay, here's what's going on." Pay very close attention to what they say about this, and you'll catch the same thing I did.
Two more women are accusing New York Governor Andrew Cuomo of inappropriate behavior this morning. One woman, Anna Liss, tells the Wall Street Journal the governor touched her lower back and kissed her hand in 2013 while she was working as his policy advisor. A senior advisor to Cuomo tells the Journal, quote, reporters and photographers have covered the governor for 14 years, watching him kiss men and women and posing for pictures.
All right, the whole I'm Italian thing and we all kiss. You're overplaying your hand with that. I've got an Italian side of the family. They don't run around grabbing women they don't know. They do that with family members. Don't get me wrong, because that stuff just kind of creeps me out when you've got family members coming up to you and just going, oh, your aunt's hugging you and kissing you, and okay. Yep, I haven't seen you in like 3 years, but okay. but he's using it now as an excuse. Oh, I'm Italian, a bitty bit boppity boopity. I understand that because I got an Italian family, but he's overplaying his hand with this because you don't run around to strangers and just start kissing them. I mean, come on. Seriously? You just don't run around and just start kissing anybody you want because you're Italian. I mean, a bitty boppy brother bring.
Another woman. Karen Hinton, a former press aide to the governor, spoke to our NBC station WNBC.
I gotta say, they're all nice-looking women, at least. At least none of them are dogs, right? None of them are, none of them are over 200 pounds, right?
In New York, describing a moment in the year 2000 when Cuomo was HUD secretary.
So I stood up to leave.
Oh, damn, the Democrats really want him gone. They're going back to 2000. Yeah. I worked with Italian women. We didn't go up and start hugging and kissing each other at work. It's like, come on. You just don't do that at work. That's just plain. You just don't do it. It's just, but this guy thinks he's one of the Gambino family, apparently.
And he walked across from his couch and embraced me intimately. It was not just a hug, it was an intimate embrace.
Two people have known Hinton for years confirmed she confided in them about the incident years ago. A spokesman for Governor Cuomo denied the allegation to WNBC and accused Hinton of, quote, attempting to take advantage of this moment to score cheap points with made-up allegations from 21 years ago. Last week, the governor spoke out about other allegations against him, apologizing for his actions and saying he unknowingly acted in a way that made women feel uncomfortable.
That was a mistake. Number one, he ran out and admitted he was doing it, right? Oh, come on. Full screen off, will ya? It's stuck. Hello? Hold on 1 second. We got stuck here. Oh yeah, it got stuck good. Got stuck really good. Oh, there we go. All right. So, yeah, you don't run out and say, basically I've grabbed women and did this stuff. I mean, don't know where he's going with this. It's, but like I said earlier, I don't want him to go because of this. I want him to stay. I don't want him to leave. Stay. At least we'll get him on something, because there's 3 or 4 big scandals in New York that have been swept under the rug for years. The Catskill toxic waste. Go look on Facebook if you ever get a chance. That's a freaking mess. And a lot of his people were involved. He knew all about it. But because he was a Democrat, and I'm going to get to some stuff that's probably going to piss some people off of what I saw over the weekend as I got my 1,000-mile view of Twitter. I'll go over that after I get this last video out here. There's one more with Morning Joe. He uses some language here, and I'll stop it when we get to it.
These women's allegations, as I said, they're serious. They're being investigated in the very capable hands of the New York State Attorney General. I called for that type of independent investigation, and she is doing it. And I have a lot of faith in her. I believe that she will turn
our next governor, or at least that's who the Democrats are going to put up, is Letitia James. This is why Chucky Boy is speaking so highly of her, and the media has been fawning over her, because she's the selection. They've already picked her. Oh, he wanted to pick. Here's the funny part, Kitty B. 2 weeks ago, he was going to pick the person that was going to investigate him. He said, I will pick the appropriate person. Well, they shut that down. They shut that down in a hurry. Because people were going, wait a minute. You can't pick the investigator. So he backed off on that. But Cuomo's done that before. That's why I'm saying on these other scandals in the state, that's why I'm saying they're going to start bubbling back to the surface. I want him to stay so bad because he's going to get kicked hard. Oh, yeah. It's not the Republicans. I keep seeing on Twitter, oh, the Republicans are setting him up. They're doing, whatever, Fox News is bidding and all this bullshit. It's the Democrats. They're the ones that are after him. The Republicans aren't even close to being after him. Look at the list of Republicans versus Democrat that want him to resign today. It's like 40 to 12. All Democrats.
over every stone, and I believe that she will make sure there is no outside interference, political or otherwise. Look, I have full faith in the Attorney General's investigation.
I had Senator Chuck Schumer. He was talking yesterday from his office in Manhattan. And those comments come as two additional women have come forward accusing New York Governor Andrew Cuomo of inappropriate behavior. The Wall Street Journal and the Washington Post both published separate claims made by former female staffers who described a toxic work environment.
This is the news MSNBC story before the sixth one came out today. So this had to be yesterday.
Anna Liz told the Journal that when she was an aide to Cuomo from 2013 to 2015, he once hugged her, kissed her on both cheeks.
Kitty, I think he got divorced. But a lot of this stuff happened while he was married. So
and grabbed her waist in the photo seen here. In response, a senior advisor to the governor said in part, quote, reporters and photographers have covered the governor for 14 years and watched him kiss men and women and pose for pictures. At his last public appearance, Cuomo said this behavior is customary for him. Meanwhile, he's still
this line of he's hugged and kissed men and women and took photos and this is his custom isn't gonna fly. I wish it would, but it's not gonna fly. I still think this guy is... Who's the guy they killed in The Sopranos that you know, he really wanted to be a mob boss, but he just sucked really bad at it? He wanted to be a mobster, and they just got rid of him. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of Maury from Maury's Wigs. He reminds me of that guy. The guy who wants to be in the mob, but just sucks at it really bad. Oh, big pussy. Yeah. There you go. He's got the nipple ring, so he could be the other guy there that they stuck the dildo up his ass in the motel room. Could be a kitty bee scenario going on here, where you're gonna find him with the crack pipe and the carrot stuck up his ass. You go, what happened to him? He's got those nipple barbell rings or whatever the hell they are.
Hinton, who worked as a press aide to Cuomo when he led the Department of Housing and Urban Development in the Clinton administration, told the Post that he once asked her to his hotel room, embraced her, and pulled her back to him when she pulled away. Here is her reaction to that encounter.
It was not just a hug. It was an intimate embrace. It was inappropriate. We both were married. I worked for him, and it was too much to make it so personal.
In response, Cuomo's communications director said, quote, "This did not happen. Karen Hinton is a known antagonist of the governor who is attempting to take advantage of this moment to score cheap points with made-up allegations from 21 years ago." The governor himself addressed the two new allegations.
This guy, S.E. Keels, you want to see the affidavits? Don't be surprised if all the information on every single one of these women is leaked out. Because guess what? The New York State attending... I can't talk. I still got the coof thing going on. The New York State Attorney General is looking into... Now remember, the first accuser. I think that was a few months ago. The first accuser. Remember her? The media trashed her. Why did the media trash her? Because her personnel file was leaked from the state of New York. Now, she was an accuser. Right? She's an the first one was an accuser. They leaked her personnel file to the media, which is actually against the law. So Letitia James is currently investigating who leaked her personnel file to the media. Yeah, Eric, there were reports and accusations made. This guy's been around for 8-9 years. There were a lot of accusations made about him, but they just disappeared. The media covered it up, or who knows what happened to these people, but the first accuser, if they find out his office was involved in leaking her personnel file, which they probably were. That's how he works. That's how he's always worked. He threatens you. He goes after you. He did it to his daughter's boyfriend. To her, her boyfriend got shipped up to St. Lawrence County with nobody up there because he didn't like him. He didn't want him around his daughter. He was a state trooper. Yeah, so they're looking into who leaked that personnel file. And that's actually a crime in the state of New York. Guess who signed that bill? Poetic justice. Because if he did it, if his office was involved in leaking her file during a harassment claim, he's screwed. You go to you get charged for that. So yeah, I just caught that wind of that this weekend, that Letitia James is looking into who leaked that file. Somebody did leak her personnel file, which is, I thought, yeah, that's basic Cuomo. That's what he does. That's how he acts. He thinks he can thug himself through anything.
In a conference call with reporters yesterday.
What Karen Hinton said was not true. Did I take a picture with Miss Liss? Yes, I took a picture with Miss Liss. But taking a picture is commonplace.
And now,
here's the problem with her. It was 21 years ago. But the problem with her is she told other people at the time. That's the same thing that they did with this Blasey Ford, right? That everybody kept saying, why didn't she tell anybody? Why just now? Well, the problem with her is she told people. Just like they ignored the one with Biden, Tara Reid, I believe it was. She told people. They called the news when Biden... But it got swept under the rug because that's the guy they selected to be in office. But now Cuomo is not selected anymore. He's got to go. Not because of the sexual... I don't even think they give a shit about the allegations. I think the DNC is actively running around trying to find people that are willing to come forward just to get rid of them. Their own party wants him gone. It's the nursing home thing is going to destroy the Democrat Party in New York State. People are starting to go, what's really going on? Everybody gets raped. Get over it. Oh, kitty. I don't know. To me, it's plain as day. The Democrats want him gone. I think they're the ones bringing these people forward. They're the ones looking for them. The media's not. I think it's the Democrat Party actively seeking people that work for him. They want him gone. Democrats need him gone. Because, look at the timeline. It's March. The election cycle for the governor's race will be starting to ramp up around June. That's not far away. They don't want, the Democrat Party does not want a full-blown investigation with information coming out about the nursing home situation, and then all of a sudden, boom. Well, yeah, this thing over here in Buffalo, what happened with that? What happened down in the Catskills? What happened with that? They don't want all of that major shit coming out that cost New Yorkers billions and billions of dollars. They don't want that stuff coming out. Yeah, and the New York AG is a Democrat, so I think she was told to start doing this. Told to start going after him. Because remember, a few weeks before all this came out, he was mouthing off to Joe. You don't do that. You don't mouth off to Joe and tell him, you got to give me the $24 billion I need. He started acting like... I saw that press conference. I was like, whoa. He was trying to play Sopranos with Joe Biden in that press conference. And then 2 weeks later, Letitia James comes out with a report about the nursing homes. And then bang, 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 all these sexual harassment claims come out. DNC called, said, this guy's a liability. We want him gone. Exactly what's happening. Yep. she's digging through those files right now and calling people.
More New York State lawmakers are calling on Governor Cuomo to resign. The Senate Majority Leader said in a statement that the allegations are, quote, drawing away from the business of government. The Democratic lawmaker added, quote, we need to govern without daily distraction for the good of the state. Governor Cuomo must resign. State Senator Liz Krueger also urged Cuomo to step down, saying in part, quote, the people's business is too pressing to continue to be derailed this way, but the governor is not giving in to the mounting pressure on those who are calling for him to step down.
I was elected by the people of the state. I wasn't elected by politicians. I'm not going to resign because of allegations. The premise of resigning because of allegations is actually anti-democratic.
The same guy that was calling for Trump to go because of allegations. Again, we're going to talk about that 1,000-foot view out before we get to the videos that Kitty sent me and some other stuff she sent me before I've been meaning to get to.
Cuomo's denied touching anybody inappropriately.
Now notice, Joe is bringing out information from Democrats only. It's not Joe, Morning Joe, typical Morning Joe going, the Republicans are trying to sandbag the guy with these allegations. No, it's the Democrat Party. And I'm sure Joe, Morning Joe here, has had contact with the DNC because they don't run stories like this without permission.
Or harassing women. He said he was sorry for how his behavior has made women feel. So let's go to our former New York tabloid reporter, Jonathan Lemire. So, Jonathan, it's not a real surprise given what everybody's whispered about Andrew Cuomo, just regarding him being a tough guy, brutish to reporters, tough on.
They knew about it. He just admitted it right there. About the secret they've all been keeping about how he acts. How he handles things. He threatens people. He's always done this. And he's gotten away with it simply because of what party he belongs to. Well, whatever happened to that dead woman in your office? Never going to answer on that.
On staff, that a lot of these stories seem to be coming out of the woodwork. It's also not surprising that Andrew Cuomo says, I'm not going to step down. I suspect anybody who thinks they're calling for his resignation is going to get him out of the governor's chair doesn't know him very well. I think you'd have to drag him out of it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I'll do that boogie laugh. Did you hear what he just said? This is how you know the DNC wants him gone. What talking point did every media channel use about Trump? You're going to have to drag him out of the White House. Nancy Pelosi said it. You're going to have to drag Trump out of the White House. Now what's Morning Joe saying? You're going to have to drag him out of the governor's chair. They're using the same tactics on their own guy. It's beautiful to watch. Just beautiful. I mean, you're going to start hearing other people in the news say the same thing. They're going to have to drag him out of the governor's office. They're going to have to drag him out of the governor's chair. They use the same tactics every single time, and it's not hard to spot. Well, it is for some.
I think that's an accurate assessment. The governor was very clear over the weekend that he will not be resigning, even after these calls for resignation from the two top Democratic lawmakers in the state, the head of the state Senate, and flat out called for him to step down. The Assembly leader of the Assembly more or less echoed those comments, and Cuomo preempted that by coming out of that news conference and saying, no, he's not going to do so, even despite these allegations. But
interesting. Now, we're not going to give you a promo there, Scarborough. think it's very interesting. Same wording, same MO. Everything is the same. Now they're just using it on their own guy, and Cuomo knows this. I mean, the same things he was saying to Trump and to other Republicans about sexual harassment claims are being used against him by his own party. Hilarious. We're going to take just a quick few seconds for a break. I got 2 quick videos that I picked up on earlier thanks to Kitty B over in Victor Von Schroom's feed, and I missed a lot of that apparently. I haven't been in the shop listening to Daywave and Royce or JJ Stoner, so I missed a lot of the psychopath, but you'll probably catch it tomorrow. But I just thought it was interesting. Picked up on it today. So enjoy 2 minutes of commercials. We'll be right back.
Do you like your novelty comedy songs organic? Handmade with painstaking care, put into every note. Well, look no further than Irrational Times. Using only the finest instruments to create an experience that your ears will thank you for later. Irrational Times attempts to elevate the whimsy to a desirable level. New songs and sketches every week, so check it out.
You really giving that one a workout? Come on.
Yeah, only a few game plans.
JJ here on the show.
It's the JJ Stoner Spring Collection, the perfect attire for any and every occasion you can think of this season. Like when you're in the mosh pit full of sweat and everyone's slapping, hitting, and pulling on you. This shit won't rip! Lunch at your favorite cafe? Brunch with the girls? These stylish ensembles will give you the confidence you need to look and feel your best. Or if you're getting arrested for possession, it comes with a built-in police stick-proof body armor. Keep swinging, pigs! Call now, and your order will come with a complimentary ounce of that dankest bubblegum slurricane that the South has to offer. Don't forget the wall tapestry! If you need to cover your wall, it works!
Well, folks, I have to tell you, I just saw the craziest moving picture clip you've ever seen. Where, you ask? Well, it's the Victor Show. He plays the wildest moving picture clips. Well, let me tell you a little more about it. Stuff to make you laugh out loud. Something for the political crowd. Put it all together and you got the Victor Show. So next time that you're in town, why not make Mr. Von Schroom proud? Come on down and watch the Victor Show today. Something waiting for you, something fresh, exciting and new, waiting for you down at the Victor Show. People acting very weird, and sometimes kind of queer, but you'll find it all down on the Victor Show. Sometimes we may have some very serious things to say. It just depends on what kind of mood we're in that day. So next time that you're in town, why not make Mr. Von Schroom proud? Come on down to the Victor Show today. You know, I actually met my first wife here. 1953, we got married in Vegas. I know it's all fun and games here, but I'll tell you something. You might even learn something too. I saw it first right here on the Victor Show. Something waiting for you, something fresh, exciting and new, waiting for you down at the Victor Show. People acting very strange, the whole world has gone insane. You'll find it all on the Victor Show. You know I saw it first on the Victor Show.
All right. So before we get into the two videos I picked up today from the biggest lunatic J.J. Stoner has ever found, and you'll probably catch these tomorrow on his show and probably on Daywave as well. But I got to find out what the hell's going on with this psychopath, because apparently Adonis Paul really pissed her off. She called him a Nazi. But before we get into all that, just the two short videos she put out. This girl's a lunatic and a grifter. Yeah, so I was looking at Twitter all weekend. I almost still got the medicine head here. Looking at Twitter this weekend, and I'm going, damn. The people defending Andrew Cuomo sound like the people that defended Donald Trump about sexual harassment claims. It was just astounding, and you, when you step back from Twitter and you look at how people act, the left is now the right is now the left in the way they're acting on Twitter. Like, my guy can do no wrong when you're a Biden supporter. He's doing everything right. America's America again. Hoorah! And the Trump people did that the same exact thing 4 years ago, and for 4 years, and some of them believe he's still president, which I don't. Yes, Biden's in the White House. Biden is president. Should be obvious to you now at this point. But it's just hilarious to look at. Seriously, it's funny. The same people that called for Trump to resign, grab him by the pussy, had their women's march and everything, are now on Andrew Cuomo's feed saying these women are liars. The same women that were pounding on the Supreme Court doors demanding Kavanaugh withdraw because of Blasey Ford are the same women over on Twitter defending Andrew Cuomo, telling him not to resign. The same people that were defending Kavanaugh and Trump are over on Andrew Cuomo's, anything to do with Andrew Cuomo, going, resign now. I want him to resign, but not because of the sexual harassment claims. I want him to get busted for the 15,000 dead seniors. That's what I care about. Maybe some of the other corrupt acts in New York that he's gotten away with. As long as my guy's in, nothing he does is wrong. The other side is the same exact way. And that's why, yeah, MT 2024 should be a reality, because until people stop doing my side is always right crap, we're screwed. You know who's getting screwed? Team Us. Team Us is getting screwed, while Team Right and Team Left are kicking your ass, and you are fighting over whose team is better, as they're making millions and millions of dollars in DC, and they're taking more and more from you and giving you a little pittance back and calling themselves heroes. And you're going, my guy gave me a $1,400 check. Well, my guy gave me $1,800. We're $30 trillion in debt now. Just like last night on the Daily Boogie Show, Dan Bongino seems like a nice enough guy, but now he's concerned about the national debt. Where the fuck were you for 4 years, Dan? Just like Trump signing all those CRs he said he would never sign. $9 trillion more in debt to the national debt. What did you get for your $9 trillion? You lost your business. Now, I'm not blaming the pandemic on Trump. A lot of New York's problems were created by Andrew Cuomo with his lying and his cover-ups. People got to wake up to that crap of my guy's right because now he's in office. My people are in office, so my team's winning. No, they're winning, not you. Not you. You're never, ever going to win if you keep saying my guy is always right no matter what, even when he's wrong. That's what they want you doing. Why do you think Ted Cruz goes on Fox News and goes on there and says, yeah, I really own the libtards today on Fox, and everybody's going, yeah, Ted did it. Look how he owned the libtards. And you got Maxine Waters over on MSNBC with Rachel Maddow going off about the Trump tards. And she comes out high-fiving Rachel going, yeah, we own the Trump tards. And everybody on Twitter on the left is going, yeah, Maxine owned the Trump tards. It's like, this is what they want you to do. They want you fighting with each other. Meanwhile, Team A and Team B, left and right, are all millionaires. They all get there and become millionaires. They don't give a rat's ass about Team Z at the bottom. You're Team Zero because you're getting zero for what you're paying. Time to wake up. That's why I'm probably piss off a lot of people that watch Saturday Night, but I'm blackpilled. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with the Trump thing. The guy lost. He made a lot of mistakes. He did some good stuff. He made some mistakes. But come on. Give up. I keep seeing people saying, hold the line. Hold what line? The guy lost. He's not in the White House. Stop. You know, you got Biden. The guy's obviously got some serious mental issues. He's got problems. He's not all there. His head's not on right. They know it. The Democrats know it because they asked him to hand over control of the nuclear weapons. Why? They know he's not all there. But you got people on Twitter going, there's nothing wrong with Joe. He's had a known stuttering problem. Really? Can't remember where he is or who works for him? Okay. And you know what? If Trump was the same way, you'd have the Trump people saying the same thing. Donald, he's just so busy. He's got 5D chess going on in his brain. That's why he didn't remember. Got to stop that. Because we're losing. Because of the left-right fight, which they want you to do, which they perpetuate because they go on TV news and they hammer each other, but behind the scenes, they're working with each other to fuck you over as hard as they can. They're all going to come out smelling like roses, and we're all going to deal with the shit. That's just the fact. Time to start saying, nope, I'm not going to fight with the left on Twitter. Just make your comment. They come back with the fuck you. You know what I did today? Someone came back with, you're a fucking pussy. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll follow you. You seem like a fun guy. I'll tell them, I'll put your link out there. I'll tell them, everybody that follows me to follow you because you seem like a fun guy. You know what he came back with? Nothing. What are you going to say to me? Done with the... You could make a reasonable point if somebody comes back with asinine bullshit. Time to end the whataboutism. What about your guy? Your guy? What about Hillary? Hillary's freaking been gone for 12 years. Still talking about her? I mean, come on, stop. None of these people are ever going to be charged, face consequences, until we get together. The second we get together, they're going to be shitting their pants. That's what they're afraid of. That's why they go on the news and create fights between both sides. Both sides do it, and behind closed doors, they're laughing at us. Yeah, did you see I set Twitter on fire smoking the libtards today over on Fox? Maxine's back there going, yeah, Ted, I saw that. I got all the people pissed off and going after the Trump tards on my side. They're doing it on purpose. There's no good politician. Behind closed doors, you don't know what they're saying about us. They're saying those idiots out there are buying our bullshit every day. Everybody knows it. Except for us. $30 trillion in debt. If we don't get together, I'm not saying agree with the left on everything, and I'm not saying to the left agree with the right on everything. You can disagree on a lot of shit, but still realize both teams in DC suck ass, and they don't care about you. So that's what I came to an epiphany on this weekend, just sitting on the couch, or laying on the couch. I couldn't even sit up, but that's my little rant. I'll stop. Just become black-pilled and collect fleas. You'll be fine. You'll be happier. I started feeling a lot better when I started fighting with the, trying to own the libtards on Twitter. I started feeling a lot better. I put my point out there. You don't like it? Too fucking bad. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Move on. I don't have to agree with you on everything. But I'm not going to sit here and go tit for tat with you either. That's just ridiculous. You're wasting time. Say, nice to meet you. I hope we talk again sometime. At least I'm not going to do what they want me to do in DC. We got people on the right we should be fighting with too. There's people on the right that are just as stupid as people on the left. Time to move on from these jackasses in DC and stop worrying about every little thing. You can disagree, you can make your point and leave. Best way to do it. I'll tell you what. Both sides are miserable all the time. Can't live life like that. You'll be happier when you realize they both suck. Both sides suck. Both teams suck. You should worry about Team Zero, our team, everybody's team. In the end, maybe we won't be so screwed. Alright, so here is a couple of... God, this girl's nuts. And I hope I get them in the right order. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here's the first one. So, maybe Kitty B, I hope you're still in the chat.
Maybe it's just a misunderstanding, and Royce is just assuming I'm calling him a Nazi because I was calling Adonis Paul and his followers Nazis. I never said Royce was, but I guess the shoe fit and he wanted to start goose-stepping, so that's more his business than mine.
Yeah, that's the call-in number, Wet Sandwich. So, this cunt. So, I know Adonis Powell had a stream. I didn't watch it because I was sick. So I know he was going to hammer this girl, right? Like everybody's doing. JJ's hammering her. I know Royce has been watching it with JJ. I got up to Friday, and then I was just sick, and I couldn't watch anything else. Or I caught up to Thursday, I think. So I know Adonis Paul because Victor Von Truman, I ran the video Adonis Paul made about her, which is fucking hilarious. It was great. So apparently she's pissed off about the Adonis Paul stream and his followers because I see them all in her chat commenting, "We're watching you," which is hilarious. We are watching you. Every comment is "we are watching you." So, yeah, I get the bearded dicks look alike, I guess. Adonis Paul is a cartoon character, so he doesn't have a beard. So I don't know what she's talking about there. She's a pig. Yeah, and don't donate money to this grifting scumbag because She cries she needs food, but then runs and buys pot. So, anything you donate to her, she smokes it up. Okay, she was talking about Royce and JJ. Okay. But she called Adonis Paul a Nazi. Got it. Okay, so I'm a little caught up. Thursday, I'll try to watch more videos tomorrow. I'm going to try to work tomorrow. So, here's the second video.
He very clearly said on his show multiple times that he wants the money back.
I heard that part.
Because I'm letting y'all...
Okay, I did hear that part. That Royce donated $50. Oh, we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello, caller. I can hear you. Who is this? Oh, Wet Sandwich. How you doing?
No, it's not Wet Sandwich. It's Kitty.
Oh, Kitty. Okay. How you doing, Kitty?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Feeling a little bit better. Not all the way, but almost there.
That's okay. No, I just wanted to chime in on the trash bagia. That's Adonis' Paul's nickname for trash bagia.
Trash bagia.
Yeah, when it, Victor and I have been, Victor, Chris, and Daryl and I actually have been going through her past videos, and it seems like every year she does the same thing. The only thing that changes is who's harassing her, and anytime anyone upsets her, she's like, I'm going to kill myself, and it's going to be all your fault.
So this is like her grift. She runs this Franken cunt. Levin Palooza called her Franken cunt.
Yeah. And then she's like, there's a really funny video where she talks about how she went to sleep at someone's house that she was staying with, and she put her shoes in a certain spot. And when she woke up, her shoes were gone and the furniture was moved. And they gave her a pair of shoes that were too big for her. And when she left, they texted her and told her not to come back. So yeah, she's an unbearable cunt.
I think she needs to be in like an institution, locked up.
The thing is with her, I don't think she has like the mental diseases she says she has. I do think she's a mental case, but I think she's like narcissistic. She's a habitual liar, and she's manipulative. And she doesn't like it when people don't give her what she wants, so she'll resort to anything. She even lied about having alopecia.
When you have to say, I'm going to kill myself and hope for donations, yeah, that's not really mental illness. That's somebody who's trying to get money.
Yeah. Trust me, when somebody wants to kill themselves, they just do it. They don't tell people they're going to. They just do it.
Yeah, anybody who calls or goes online and does a scope and says they're going to kill them, they have no intention of doing it.
Yeah, and even Roy said, he even said in his video, says he knows she watches all the videos. He just said, he gave her the suicide hotline and told her if she feels like killing herself, she needs to call that hotline, and that he doesn't want her to kill herself. So she can't say that he's saying that. Nobody wants her to kill herself.
Well, she's not going to anyway.
Imagine if she did. All that sweet content we miss out on.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to keep the content going.
Yeah, that's delicious. Her tears are so delicious. Don't need no sugar. It's too sweet.
Oh, I've been listening to it in the shop. I just laugh my ass off when I hear the Kitty P says. Oh my God, it cracks me. I just drop my tools and start laughing. It's funny as hell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I sent her another message, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be angry again. So I hope she talks shit about me next again.
Well, she'll say she's not going to be scoping for a while, but then she'll be on, like, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Even if you look at the comments, when she said she was going to take a break, and then a couple hours later she comes back And people in the comments are like, look, if you're having a hard time, you want to take a break, a couple hours isn't going to do it. Take a week or two or something. But it's not about taking a break. It's just her needing to complain about something.
Yeah. This girl kills me.
Oh,
This
fuck
is
yeah.
this is going to be a
That's
good
for
one.
sure.
This is going to be a good one for a while.
Oh, yeah. Even going back, if you go back into, like, her past videos, you get more information, and then you can kind of scope out, okay, the whole, I don't have money for my phone, or I need a new phone. She does that every year. And her shaving her head, she does that all the time. So she just wanted to expose her fake alopecia patches that she just shaved in her head.
She
I know people with alopecia, and that's not how your hair falls out.
No. She tried to the last thing I caught up a little farther than that, but selling the microwave for $5 so she can eat was just so, I was like, are you kidding me?
That's the microwave that she got from welfare with her place. They gave her that microwave.
Yeah, Victor was telling me. So she's selling stuff that's been given to her by taxpayers. It just makes you sick.
Yeah, she's not just smoking weed. I'm pretty sure of that. She's not just smoking weed. She's doing other things because people who smoke weed don't act like that. And when she said, when she was saying in that video, when she sounded all sedated, that was not weed. And she said pay pill. She meant pay for her pills by giving her PayPal. That's basically what she meant.
Yeah, she's got to be on something else. It's not meth or heroin or anything like that.
Yeah. So, anyone giving her money, you're just going to lose your content because she's just going to use that money and possibly overdose on whatever she's smoking. Yeah. I know it's not just weed.
Victor thinks it's Adderall.
Oh, well, that wouldn't be a shocker if it was. I'm thinking more like speed or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, she keeps
She
keeps doctor shopping to get her hands on Adderall, Victor's saying.
Oh, yeah. That's why when she did that, when she's went to her doctor's appointment and the doctor was telling her something and then the receptionist was telling her another thing and she was crying, I'm pretty sure they told her, no, you can't get any pills. And that's why she was crying.
No, she was hungry.
And, well, no, that was a different video. There's another video of her. She's coming from her appointment, and she's like, the receptionist told me to sit here, and then the doctor told me to sit there, and I got upset and I left, and I'll just have to make another appointment.
No, they told her no more pills.
Yeah, they said no more pills. That's basically what that was.
Does she move from city to city?
She started out in Florida. She was in Jacksonville, and that's where she started dating that Batman. She said, this was in her book. She said this. She said that he was putting her up in a hotel, and he was telling her he was a millionaire and that he was a vigilante. Tell me that's not Batman.
Yeah. Did she think she was Batgirl?
And that's the guy that murdered the cerebral palsy chick. And she said that she wasn't there, and then she said that but in the book she said she helped him bury the body. And she said that he gave her a bloody teddy bear and told her to clean it up. But in the report, it said that she was strangled, and he said that he strangled her. So when she was supposed to be a witness, they had her see a therapist. And she didn't talk about the murder at all. All she talked about was her childhood and how she grew up. And then when they did when they were questioning her before the trial, she just pretty much freaked out and they never used her. She wasn't a credible witness, so.
So she was probably lying.
Of course she was lying. She didn't even talk about the murder. All she talked about was herself and her childhood. That's all she talked about.
Wow, she's nuts.
So I kind of have a feeling that she probably helped kill that person.
Oh,
But
you
they
never
didn't have
know.
evidence to charge her with anything.
You never know, because if you talk about the murder and you're inconsistent, they start questioning you.
Oh, she's definitely inconsistent because in her book she said she helped bury the body, and then when we talked shit about her, she said she didn't help bury the body and she wasn't there when it happened. And I'm trying to figure out where did the knife come in here, because she said that before he went in the house he had a knife and he said he'd take care of it. And when she went inside, the body was face down on the bed. But the story's different in her book. So I don't understand, like, she's just a liar. And you know what? Maybe she wasn't even involved in that case. Maybe her name's not even Mary. I'm starting to think she's not Mary, and that every instance she's talking about in her life is from a movie.
Probably. She probably read the paper or something and saw the information. And is
probably
using
forgot
it.
her name. Because I saw her Facebook, and it was Mary Wood Bourne, but in the newspaper article, it was Mary Margaret Bourne.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
No, it's weird. She said she was married, but one of the guys she's supposedly married to, in a past video, she said that he left her, got married to this other girl, which I'm assuming is a 16-year-old, that she was driving him to go see.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
he was charging her. He was trying to get a restraining order against her and saying that the things that he was doing to her, he said she was doing to him.
This girl's messed up.
She's just a liar and a manipulator. Yep. All she's doing is trying to make money.
Yep.
And if she wasn't, if that case is true and she was there, I think she helped murder that lady. And every single guy she says she hooks up with is already dating someone else. So I can see her killing that cerebral palsy lady to take the guy because he supposedly was a millionaire. But that was a lie.
Holy cow.
Taking her disability checks and spending it on her to trick her.
See, it's hard to figure out what's real and what's not with this girl. 90% of it is probably lies to get money for drugs.
Oh, yeah. It's a huge rabbit hole to go down. And I'm telling you, like, to figure out what she's talking about, you have to take 3 different videos and piece them together in a fucked up order to get it right, to get anywhere. I've had to do that, and it's very exhausting.
Well, you and Victor are all over the case.
Well, yeah. And, you know, if they keep giving her money and stuff like that, that could end up working. Like, if somebody really wanted to be messed up, they could report her to welfare and say she's not reporting the money that she's getting on the side, so they can take that out of her checks. And plus, she doesn't even need to say she needs food. She's got EBT. So what does she need money for food for?
Well, a lot of those people buy food and they sell it for drugs.
Well,
they sell the actual
she's
food.
Definitely doing drugs, so. Because she got EBT, so there's no reason why she should be starving.
My uncle used to manage a grocery store, and he said you would see it. They'd either bring the person with them, the person would pick out the food, or they'd come in with a list of things that whoever was going to buy the food wanted, and then they'd shop, buy it, and then meet them out in the parking lot and get cash. Said he'd see it all the time.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, what was that? Shoot. It just kind of went past me. There was something else I was going to say about her. It'll come to me in chat. But I'm going to give someone else a chance to call in.
All right,
And,
Kitty. Thank you for calling. Thank you for all the videos, too. because I got a bunch of them here.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Kitty B, everybody. All right, let's continue on with this nut, and then we got some videos. And I saw Rational Times IT out there 1-1. Congratulations, congratulations. We played the JJ Lost Jib Jab by the lovely assistant earlier.
Oh no, he wants the money back. His supporters are saying, well, he was sarcastic. Really? Isn't that kind of what Trump supporters did? Every time Trump literally said something, his supporters would say he's being sarcastic. Royce literally said he wanted the $50 back multiple times. I don't think he was being sarcastic when he said he wanted it back. Y'all are gaslighting, trying to make people believe that he was just being sarcastic. Just like y'all were trying.
This girl, Victor, you're right. She's a pathological liar. She's a great manipulator because, man, she's good at it. I'll tell you what. Y'all are gaslighting me. I want my money back. I could just... I heard that part with Royce, and yeah, he was being sarcastic. But she's trying to play people in her audience for money. It's pretty obvious. Hello, caller. Got another caller.
Hi, Phil. It's Black Sandwich.
Hi, how are you?
I just wanted good. I just wanted to call and say that I'm very regretful that I share a birthday with male head pink hair bitch here, pink hair. And, yeah, isn't that awful?
Same day. Oh, but but you're polar opposites, so
How
that's
dare
good.
she? How dare she?
She could be lying about her birth date too, so you don't know.
She is. I hope she is. Oh my god.
She probably needed donations that day and told everybody it was her birthday when it really wasn't.
I really hope so. I don't want to share a birthday with her.
I don't blame you.
Anyways, I called to say that on this International Women's Day, when Burger King got into hot water, I also had the physical therapist argue with me about the royal family. And I just want to say that I think the masks are giving ugly people more, like, confidence because they're acting really ridiculous. So
Yes.
I think it needs to stop.
I personally thought the Burger King tweet was funny and clever.
It was hilarious, exactly. And it was a woman who made that. So who would be to say that woman was, like, wrong for speaking? Like, I'm so just confused on where we are. Like, do we not want women to speak? Or, like, what?
I mean, in the end, they were giving away scholarships to culinary school. And you had people
exactly, right.
Well, people in the
Yelling
thread
at
were
them,
saying, "Oh, you're gonna give her a scholarship to cook at Burger King? No, you idiot!" You know,
Right? Like, oh my god. I would have loved to have a job this whole time. It's fun.
I mean, chefs make pretty decent money.
Right? Exactly.
But they're gonna find you can't even joke anymore. They're gonna find a
Right?
complaint.
We're in
So
post-funny right now.
yeah, the world is never gonna be funny again if this continues.
Right? Right?
Even Pepe Le Pew is gone. They canceled him.
He's a cartoon character. It's getting outrageous, and if this is, what it's becoming, it's going to get a lot worse.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Winnie the Pooh is the next on the chopping block because he apparently looks like somebody, but I don't see the resemblance.
Maybe he looks Chinese or something. I don't know.
Some people say that, but I don't think that. Personally, I don't see it. I need to see them side by side.
Evil Eric says Pepe Le Pew is reincarnated as Cuomo.
I mean, it's just so timely for all of these accusations to spill out. So I don't know how I feel about them. Seems like kind of a cover for the, bunch of old people that were murdered.
Yeah, I truly believe they're trying to get rid of him as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they don't want that information coming out. If he goes away, they'll bury the nursing home scandal. It'll be buried, right?
Exactly. And so we're going to see like a 7th and an 8th, maybe a 12th accuser. But we'll never see the nursing home stuff.
Right. I don't think, living here for as long as I have and knowing how he is and hearing stories from local politicians that go to Albany and know how he is, they're all saying to me he's not going. He won't go even if 50 accusers come out. He won't go. But they agree.
They're going to find a way.
Well, they agree, and a couple of them are Democrats that I know agree that, yeah, the DNC wants him gone. They are shitting a brick about the nursing home scandal. And the other scandals are starting to surface again. Well, you got, I was talking about the other scandals, too. You got the Buffalo Billions. You got the Catskill toxic waste dump that he was involved in. All that is starting to resurface, and the Democrats want no part of that.
Exactly. They want to bury this as far under the rug as they can.
Yep. Because the election season is starting to come. I mean, the election is in 2022, but it starts around June.
Exactly, yeah. They have to start printing their material.
Yep.
They need a clear path. He is not on that path this time.
So the faster he goes,
get him into
the
a
quicker.
corner and get him gone, so
Yep.
they can't say anything.
Well, the faster he goes, the quicker they can get Letitia James in there, right?
Exactly.
Yep, because they're going to run her as a black woman, of course.
And she's got to win. If she doesn't win, the whole thing is not good.
But it all hinges on if he leaves. If he doesn't leave, then they can't do it.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad you called in. How are those shirts?
Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, no problem. Thank
I
you
love
for
the
calling.
shirt. It's
Oh, great.
awesome.
Hopefully we'll have another contest here soon. Thank you for calling.
Yay.
Bye. All right. Let's
trying
go.
to make me believe that y'all weren't really going to try to hurt me, that you're just trying to help me. Multiple times you keep saying, we want what's best for you. We want to help you. You don't want to help me. You want to destroy me. You want to lie to me and gaslight me, and it's not going to fucking work. So fuck off. You'll get your money back.
Ooh. Oh, I think that's those are fighting words toward Royce. Wow. She played the tough guy there. She didn't cry. She didn't say she was going to hurt herself, which she probably wouldn't anyway, and we don't advocate that anyway, but wow. Oh, she just threw down. She's not going to ever get the money for Rice, but unless somebody sends it to her, and she'll probably burn through that before it even gets in to her PayPal account. It'll be zeroed back out on some kind of drugs of some form. All right, Kitty B gave me a lot of stuff here, and let's see. She gave me part 1, part 2, and 3. Oh, we got this guy cooking again. I can't find part 1 though. Where did I do with part 1? Oh, we got investigating a leak in the bathtub. This guy, our friend from Canada here. Oh,
so
this is
it's,
the old apartment.
Around 10 a.m. now, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the bath here. I think I'm gonna try to unscrew this eventually because there's a water leak in the basement, and I
No
don't know
problem,
where
White
it's coming from.
Sandwich.
It might be coming from
Anytime.
here, but I don't know.
Oh,
It
that's the
doesn't
old
seem to
disgusting
be all that-
bathtub.
Yeah, if
Look
I
how
had a
gross
flashlight
that
or
is.
something, I could see here. And here's the problem: when I'm in the basement, I shut the water down, but the water, the leak was coming like one drop at a time, and there was water all over the place. And if I go back,
He's only got one dish in it tonight, though. But this is definitely the old apartment, or the apartment that was not refurbished.
here, see, I shut the water down with this thing here, and there are pipes here, and you know, these pipes are all dry, but here you can see kind of the bathtub.
Oh, okay. So
right
the
there,
other
and
apartment was repaired.
underneath here, if I put my hand,
He already wrecked the microwave, though. Maybe somebody can sell him a microwave for $5.
if I put my hand underneath here, underneath
She
the
can buy
bath,
food.
I can see that it's wet. So there's definitely something in that place.
String some lights up in that
that's causing
basement.
a leak. You can see kind of the pipes here because there's a little bit of light because there's a window there. So yeah, but that's
Oh no,
in
that's
the
one of his
basement,
rooms that doesn't have a light.
it's all wet.
Oh man, I thought it was in the basement.
So
Food, aka
Yeah.
pills.
oh fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I have to go out now, but I'll. Fuck, whatever. Okay,
Well, Victor,
I'll try to give
she
it a couple
carried that
days,
heavy
but I did some work
mattress
in the basement
6
and,
blocks. She
to
couldn't
prevent
carry
the
that
leak
microwave
from
back?
Fucking everything up. Like see, the floor here is being broken in half. But you know, now I can stand here.
Oof.
And before I couldn't, because I put like steel columns that's holding this stuff in place. I can put my foot here, and I can stand in this place, and it's all right. It's not moving because of the columns, and this is glue there that's pretty hard. But okay, I'll make another video tonight. For the moment, if anybody has any suggestion on what I can do, I'd appreciate it, because I don't want this stuff to fuck everything up. But there is a leak, like directly under the tub. But in the basement, there's a pipe, you know, that connects like a little bit behind there, and that pipe ain't leaking. So it's got to be either the water is coming from there, from the side of the little drain there.
Yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Wet Sandwich, I hope you're feeling better. I hope your arm's getting better after that fall off the ladder.
If it's the pipe,
Stay in the kitchen.
I might have to take the remove the top.
Don't go on ladders. Stay in the
How can you
kitchen.
take off a top like that? It doesn't seem possible. Anyway, I'll see what I can do later, I guess. Whatever.
Same day. That's right, it's safe in the kitchen as long as you put your tin foil in the drawer. Whoop. Lost the video. Oh, it's dark anyway. I'm giving you some advice, Wet Sandwich. Stay in the kitchen.
Thank you for keeping the time.
All right. Okay. So this is my little. I have this mask, so it's tough to talk. But this is my little metal workstation. And I'm investigating a water leak.
He's on the case.
And okay, here we are. So this is underneath the bathtub. Here you got, that's the pipe. Oops. Glue there is still not dry. Okay, that's the pipe from the bath. And
God, he doesn't work very clean.
yeah, I put some glue there, but
When I worked my brother-in-law, he would have come down and said, "What the fuck is this? Do it over. Clean that up."
for some reason the glue that I put there kind of fell off. That's why there's a hole. And here on the other side,
it's called rotted wood, dude. You gotta replace it.
on the other side of the pipe, that's where the leak was coming from, and I covered it. I have this little black thing you can see there. That's a plastic tissue, waterproof tissue that I put over there, and with ceramic glue, you know, that I'm waiting to have to dry.
Next day around 9 o'clock. Wet sandwich, I've fallen off a couple of roofs. One, I landed on the ladder, but fortunately it was winter. I was shoveling the snow off a roof, and the ladder, I went down, the ladder kicked out, and I landed right on top of it. That hurt.
Okay, well, I'm back here, and I was told that, you know, having put to the wooden plank and the tissue wasn't a good idea because it would only hide the leak, so I took it away. And found that, yeah, this thing there, whoops, I go up on it. Where is it? No, no. On this thing, I disconnected directly. That's a pipe. And it's connected to the bath here. And I think that might be what's leaking right underneath there.
Why is there cardboard there? Did you try to
Try to
cover
check
it
that
with
out
cardboard to stop the leak? Oh, man. We're going to have to check out the rest of that video. Find out what happened. I don't know where part 1 is, but we'll watch part 2 and 3. Or we can watch the Heather cooking show again, making a turkey, or we can watch this guy in his dirty, filthy kitchen. Talking about the mysteries of the world. Press 1 if you want more of this guy. Press 2 if you want to see Heather make a turkey. We'll go a little bit overtime, but we'll get off before IT gets on. Oh, you want the... Victor Von Troom wants the filthy kitchen. Oh, Kitty B wants Heather cooking a turkey. One more vote we need. Do you want to see the dirty, filthy kitchen and talking about the mysteries of the world, or do you want to see Heather making a turkey? Okay, we'll do the mysteries of the world, and then maybe we'll get to the turkey. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute. This has got to be the new kitchen. That stove looks too clean. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
No, this is the old kitchen, but it looks different. Or is this a different place?
Oh my god.
Is it up there, Kitty?
Shit. No, man, that was nuts.
When your own mule makes you puke.
maybe it's the oyster thing. Anyway, forget it. I want to talk about something else. When I was talking earlier about brainwashing,
That kitchen looks pretty.
I'm going to use a
I mean, it's
specific
not
example,
super clean, but it's decent.
Math. Math is the prime example of what our thinking is about. When we think, it's like math. So, 1 tomato plus 1 tomato equals 2 tomatoes. You really believe that, don't you?
Oh, the place smells like raw sewage.
my God,
That's why
actually-
he was
they
gagging.
think that, huh? They think. Anyway, I'm gonna show you something. How things work, and wait. I need a pencil. I'm gonna get a pencil. Wait a minute. Okay, let's try this. Let's analyze the little thing we've just made here. Oh yeah, I've been drawing this little thing. If you don't recognize him, that's it's supposed to be L. Ron Hubbard. See? Looks like him. Anyway, forget it. We'll try another sheet. Okay.
Oh, L. Ron Hubbard. Okay. It's starting to make sense now.
If you want to think like I think, you have to see the world in double. Okay? You have to see 2 worlds within 1 world. So, 1 tomato plus 1 tomato equals 2 tomatoes. That is true in 1 world and false, or rather, no. It's true in 1 world and neither true nor false in the other one. Okay? Because I'm going to show you how it's true in 1 world and how it's not true in another one. First, we'll start with the first world. We'll call it World A.
Hey,
In
Victor.
World A,
Victor, that might be true in 1 world, but it might be true and false in another.
you have a tomato. And this qualifies, if you read the dictionary definition of what a tomato is, this qualifies. You neither have a circular definition, you don't have a vague definition, you have a definition. A tomato is XYZ, and you read what the definition is, and you look at this and you recognize this is a tomato. So you have 1 tomato. This is also qualified as a tomato. So you add the 2 tomatoes and you get 2 tomatoes.
Okay.
That is the world we live in. Now, this world is to the real world what a video game on your computer is to your computer. Okay? Now we'll go and talk about the other world. World B. And people are taught from childhood to think in terms of world A.
That's right, Patience. I've been black-pilled and I'm now collecting fleas.
Because that is the world we inhabit. World B is a world we can never enter. We can never be completely in it. But some people are sick.
Oh, so the pink-haired Mayo chick is in World A, but sometimes she slips into World B. Is that what's going on with her? She's not always in World B. She's mostly in World A, but slips into World B once in a while.
And sick means you're not like the norm. And when you're sick, you deviate. And you are more and more outside of the box of World A, and you deviate towards World B.
She isn't real. See? She's gravitating toward World B. Okay. Victor has another theory. She's from World B and invaded World A. Oh, I'm sorry you feel sick, Monica. I was sick all weekend. So, that could be Victor. She could be in World B and gravitating toward World A, and she really shouldn't be here. You're in the wrong world, so we have every right to keep working on her, getting her back to World B by leaving World A. Oh, I hope you feel better, Monica. I was terrible all weekend. Oof. Alright, we're going to do Heather. Before Adam Goldman's counterpart, IT, comes in here and tells us to get off. Alright, cooking show.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? Welcome.
We needed an exorcist or a spaceship to get rid of her. Yeah. Maybe World B has closed its borders. Maybe they have a giant wall, a big beautiful wall to keep her out. All right, Heather's gonna cook us a turkey.
To Heather's Bitchin' Kitchen.
Now, Boogie Bumper has that Australian guy that does the cooking show. He's alright. But we got, like, the Gordon Ramsay of cooking on this show. I'm just letting you know, Boogie might think that Australian guy cooking. Yeah, he's got some skills, but no way, can't touch her. Can't touch this, Boogie. Can't touch this.
What, bitches?
Thank you, Monica. Starting to. Almost there.
This is the bird. Get the bird to the farm. Oops, sorry. Hi, David. About to do the turkey. Oh shit. Hi, David. Look at the turkey.
There's the turkey. It's coming up. What the hell is all over it?
Yummy, yummy, yummy. And Manny's belly, belly, belly. I gotta put the oven on. Let's take this out. Put it in this side.
Look, we even got some ambiance music. Turkey shit itself.
Oh shit. You know what? It doesn't even fit in the fucking oven. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. My oven is so fucking small. That hurts.
Got a turkey too big for the oven? Okay, now I just played you up as the Gordon Ramsay of cooking shows on the internet. Come on, get it together. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Do you even know what you're cooking? Come on, get it together. We gotta beat the Aussie cook here. Come on. What are we gonna do to that turkey to get it in that oven? Welcome to HIV Kitchen.
Oh boy.
Kitchen Frightmares. We're on Kitchen Frightmares.
I'm glad I have a turkey. Ow.
Thank God there's an angel looking over that stove.
Glad I have a turkey roaster.
Okay, we're getting it back together here. We found the turkey roaster. Ooh. Don't hurt yourself climbing up on that ladder.
I wanted to cook it in the fucking... Where's Penny? Is that a pigeon or something?
Oh, ooh, I can't even say that, kitty. Ooh, calm down.
I have a turkey roaster. Ha.
Happy ingestible vegetables? I don't think so, Rational Times. Now, I just played up this girl as the Gordon Ramsay of YouTube. And she's embarrassing me
I don't eat
tonight.
pork.
Just sad.
I gotta put the clean dishes in the sink. I don't eat pork. I only eat white meat.
Racist. I don't eat pork, I only eat white meat. Oh, you're just embarrassing me now. With your racism. Come on, Heather. Get it together. Based chef. Based turkey.
I only eat on like chicken breast, turkey breast. I'm really picky. Hi, honey! Honey, when you coming home?
Ooh.
I miss you!
Ooh.
Yo, the turkey pan doesn't fit in the oven. I had to get on the ladder and go up there. I didn't go kaboom.
Well, that's a victory.
Ah,
We didn't go kaboom.
I bought this. Yes! I bought this turkey pan at Target on Black Friday. Yes, but I'm still waiting for my Big Mac.
Yes, the show is sponsored by Target.
Okay.
Good job of getting the plug in for Target. Excellent.
I thought it was gonna fit in the oven, but it does not. There. Now it's on. What stop are you at, babe? I'm gonna remove this poisonous.
Yes, please remove the poisons from near the
It's
turkey.
so freaking small. I hate it. What are you talking about?
We're talking about moving the poisons away from the
No,
turkey.
because
Thank
it
you.
won't. I need to put a cover on it. Don't worry about it. It's in the turkey pan, babe. We good. You're almost home. Yay! I'm unplugging you.
I believe the turkey
Your
is in
charger
the
thing's
sink,
going up here.
waiting to be dropped into the turkey cooker that she bought at Target. Target, open from 9 to 9 every night at Southwest Mall,
The thing is pretty good. I
where
got
you
it
can
on
find
Black Friday,
a
like,
fine-looking turkey
5 years
baster
ago.
like this turkey oven.
my turkey.
Oh, there's the turkey. What the hell is all over it?
Rumble. Yeah.
She's gonna eat that whole
Hi,
turkey tonight.
man. Say I don't call you. Oh, don't say that, sweetie pie. I call you, but you don't pick up. You're always busy. You're going to college and working. And you got the kids. You know, I don't want to take up your time either. I just called you, but twice actually, and you didn't pick up. Are you mad at me? My sugar plum, I love you.
So she spent her disability money on a turkey roaster over at Target, who sponsors this fine cooking show, but never has money. Maybe Target isn't paying her the residuals they promised.
Can I call you now on video? Oh, let me show everybody what I made. Oh, you're washing your buns. Okay. I made these yesterday. These are...
Yes, we're diabetic and we're going to eat more fudge and sugar.
Big, giant.
Yes. Yes.
Woohoo.
Oh.
That's for the party tonight. And then I made these.
Why not spend your stimulus money on something at Target? Why pay your bills?
And brownie sticks.
Yes, more sugar for the diabetic. I'm waiting for the cooking show where a leg falls off. Hold on, my leg fell off. It's all black from all the sugar I ate.
My marijuana. Okay.
I'm glad we buy her a pot. That's awesome.
So if you're washing your ass, what the hell are you doing talking to me, young lady? You just love me. That's what it is. You just love me.
Yes.
I love you too, sweetheart.
She made that peanut brittle that was nothing but sugar with nuts in it. But she's got all kinds of health problems.
Yeah, do you hear my lamp? Ah, shit.
Turn your TV down if you're going to scope.
I'm watching TV. I made my famous...
Look at that fly strip on the ceiling. Ew. Oh, you're not supposed to feed your dogs chocolate. Is she trying to kill her dogs like Garbage Pail Alice? Look at that fly strip there. That's just gross.
Okay. I made my famous stuffing last night. Yep.
Famous stuffing.
Okay, stay right here while I go to the bathroom.
Please do not take us into the bathroom.
No criminals.
Oh, dog's still alive. I see it. Ooh. Just hacked up one of those HIV cookies. Yeah, this is probably not a good thing to put the phone near the bathroom.
Hi, Ginger. Mama going to the bathroom. Over there.
The bathroom door is obviously open. Good God, get ready.
It's open.
So we watched a few weeks ago her eat a bag of sugar with nuts in it. We're looking at a door while somebody goes to the bathroom, Iceman. I hear a lot of ay-ay-ay's.
That was good. I had to pee like a racehorse. Hi, Sabrina. My turtle.
Did you just say I had to pee like a racehorse?
So what's everybody doing today?
I guess we're done cooking the turkey. We didn't do anything but throw it in some cooker and leave. After it didn't fit in the oven.
Me, on my Xbox.
No, we did not hear the sink run. She didn't wash her hands, but it was so gross to think about it, I didn't even want to bring it up.
One. And on my YouTube page, I've been very busy with my YouTube page. My YouTube page is finally getting up there. Thank God.
I'm glad you've got time to work on your YouTube page instead of get a job. Oh, that's right. She's on disability. Can't get a job. Oh, that's just...
Mama.
That's gross.
Give me a kiss.
I like dogs, but that's gross.
Give me a kiss.
Wonder how much peanut butter she has in the house.
It's fucking boring.
Oh, she's got an Xbox, though.
I will talk to you later when the turkey starts cooking. Do you guys want to see me do any kind of food or baked goods, anything? Leave me a comment below, and I will get to you as soon as possible. If you need to learn how to make a shepherd's pie, rice and beans, a penny, turkey.
See? She knows how to cook everything. Shepherd's
Lasagna,
pie, rice and
burgers,
beans,
fried
turkey,
Oreos, chocolate dipped Oreos,
sugar.
dipped strawberries with designs on them. Let me know what you all want to see on my pages, you know?
There you go,
YouTube
Victor.
page is Heather and Manny Burgos. And I'm about to shut that down and put Heather and Manny pranks. Because we're going to start doing
Andrew Cuomo can hire her to eliminate the rest of the nursing home patients.
lots and lots of people. Love y'all. Peace. Subscribe to Heather and Manny on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Oh, and hit the bell. You gotta hit the bell. Because we're actually getting paid for the bell, too.
Ooh.
You like how I've been
She's
doing
getting
my hair?
paid through
I'm
YouTube.
looking smooth, looking sexy.
Ring
and
the
I am a
bell
Burgos.
and get your
Love
cheese,
y'all.
man. So you can go over to Heather and Manny and get all of your culinary expertise from them. One last time before we go, because IT will be on in a few moments.
Is that guy using jib jab? Wow, that's cool. I wish I could be in a jib jab.
You know I got a jib jab every day.
Make sure, yeah, Iceman, get over there. You'll learn how to cook a bag of sugar on the stove and throw some nuts in it. Awesome. That was the lovely assistant with her jib jabs over on YouTube. Make sure you follow her. Definitely. I'm getting all kinds of weird stuff in my feed on YouTube now. Thanks to my friends, Victor Von Troom. Catch the Victor Show tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be scoping the butt running around trying to kill zombies. Again, that was different. Tonight you got IT. I didn't mess it up because it's Tuesday night, so I must be getting better. Nightwave, of course. Tomorrow you got Daywave, JJ Stoner. Gotta get caught up on the purple-haired mayonnaise chick because you know that's coming tomorrow. Revenge of the Sis. Then you got the Victor Show tomorrow. Somewhere in there between, I think, Revenge of the Sis and Boogie, maybe, or before Revenge of the Sis. Then of course the King of Boogie Stand, Boogie Bumper. IT again. And Nightwave will be back on Thursday with Victor Von Shroom, so hold on to your hats. Thursday should be interesting. Oh, Victor is before ROTC, 2 p.m. Eastern. So check him out. I saw Iceman out there. Catch him on Sundays at 10:30, fighting for the Republic. We'll see you on Thursday with Victor in the Victor Show. Head on over to IT. I'm sure he's got some videos going before the pre-show. So we'll catch you on Thursday. Oh, this is for Monica listening out there. I got another one for you.
Why fumble for a passport when you have a heavy bag?
Here, I'll play them for you while the
Why
closes
fumble
go.
for a passport when you have a heavy bag?
And we got the
But why you
traditional-
fumble for coins when you have a heavy bag?
I hope you feel better, Monica.
Because we got the Constitution. You know, William Barr, the ass kicker's going to put these fuckers in prison. We got the Constitution. We got the Second Amendment. Ain't nobody going to be putting up with that shit here, Bugs. We'll be marching on Washington. You stupid son of a bitch, you give your guns away.
Why fumble for a passport when you have a heavy bag?
Thank you, Kitty B, for all the links in the videos. As always, awesome. We got a lot more to go through. There you go, Patience. Thank you. Woohoo!